In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north than to have you call that high fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. In now is Adam Eaton, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Right side. Murphy's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Nate Eovaldi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Adams is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Xander Bogart. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Pierce has a play. Makes the play. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Matt Adams now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Adams.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Here now the 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A ball and a strike now. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Pearce. He singled his last time up. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone! Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Eduardo Nunez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. In now, Matt Wieters. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Martinez. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple. Now to the plate. Pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. Mark Reynolds will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mark Reynolds.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. First offering on its way. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Now batting, Juan Soto. 0 for 1 here in the first pitch on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. In there, strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto becomes outnumbered. Sammy Solis answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Left side. Rendon has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Brock Holt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 7.
Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. He popped out in his first trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rendon start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And there's your first out of the inning. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Adams now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Adams.
High pop-up. Pierce over to his right. And that's the third out. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Turner loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And now for Washington, Daniel Murphy, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Daniel Murphy.
Popped him up. Nunez has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. 1 gone in the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Wieters becomes out number 2 this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. 1-0 the count. Into his windup. Here comes the... Hit hard up the middle. Herter fields it cleanly. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, digging for 2. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now in the box, Brock Holt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Missed with a breaking ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2-2 the count. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Number 22.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. First pitch coming, here it is. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down. Stepping up now, Brock Holt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Nate Eovaldi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Popped him up. Turner onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
We're moving along late.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Breaking ball called 3rd strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the 1st strike. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. Martinez on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. Known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come and it has not stopped.
1-1 on its way to Murphy. Bounce towards the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Popped him up. Turner is under it. He's got it 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Bouncer up the middle. Turner has it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. So striding in. Sammy Solis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ryan Zimmerman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Look out, 1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Joe Kelly answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Joe Kelly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in now, Juan Soto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And this will be fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ryan Madsen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. Career numbers with Madsen. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Brock Holt now. Set and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. In the dirt here, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Drew Pomeranz takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2-1. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now a little flare out to left, and that ball's going to drop. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The runner scores from second. Ready now, Daniel Murphy in prior matchups against him.
Daniel Murphy.
As a look, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
This game is getting interesting.
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And the runner's coming home. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Wieters awaits the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds. Tied at third with 2 away now. Michael Taylor will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And their runners at the corners now. Ball and a strike. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Benintendi is there, making it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top Now from Fenway Park. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. And we're underway here tonight, and it'll be a good start in that visiting dugout as this is into center field for a leadoff single. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward is gone on strikes, and there's one away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it. Nunez on to Pierce. It's a double. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. 3-1 to Martinez.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. And a glove flip for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Chopper to short. Russell scoops it up onto first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. He's set. Here it comes. Benintendi's on the move, and that one got a piece of him. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He swings and misses, throw down. It's there. He's out trying to take. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Sale. Playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. So stepping in, Ian Happ. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A 2-ball, no-strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Albert Almora.
Designated hitter.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Devers has it. On to first, and the Cubs. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. His past history against John Lester, he's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And it's 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Lester sets. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Happ has it in his tracks. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in, Addison Russell, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. Russell aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. The 3-1. There's ball 4. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. So 1-1 home. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. Lester's ready. First pitch on its way. Way out in front. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under at half. And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. First time up, he went down looking. In there, no balls and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In there, and it's even at 1. Happ drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can look.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll be back in standing up. Lester's 2-0 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Breaking ball in for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Half on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Pierce on third with 2 out. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. First pitch here from Lester. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. 5. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras, and maybe a little extra motivation. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
From the stretch. 0-1 the count. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Schwarber facing back, and it's gone into the monster seat. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hal is there, and he has it for the first down. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard, but foul. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. The 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Good battle here. This will be the seventh pitch coming up. And that misses for ball four. Ready once again, Steve Pearce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way is pitch number 75. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball one. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hit on the ground to third. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading out for the Cubs.
First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Way in front of a great slider that time. Sliders in for a strike.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Drew Pomeranz comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Drew Pomeranz.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Here's Jason Hayward now. He was a double play victim last time around. And he takes ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Pierce shading to his right. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Javier Baez. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 0 for 4. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A little bouncer. Zobrist is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one. One on its way from Lester. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep to left field. Schwarber ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Contreras is there. And that's the third out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Center.
A bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. And very quickly there, they're set and the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. 3-0 now.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so Keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Digging in, Sandy Leon will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. The 3-1 pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Xander Bogaerts. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 6.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he's in now. Addison Russell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley moving in. 1 down. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's got 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Chasing after it is Bradley. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2.
And the throw to first is at the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Edwards is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Benintendi's on the move. Fouled away. On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. So 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. High in the air. Devers waits on it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Ian Happ. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Pitch is high, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the catch, and that's the ball.